Throughout the show this morning, we do have a very special treat for you.
That's right. News Channel 15's Amanda Kenseth. We'll be learning how to carve the perfect pumpkin. We'll check in with her now to see what we can expect throughout the morning.
Good morning and happy Halloween. If you haven't carved a pumpkin yet, well, today is the day to do it, and we will be learning the ropes from expert pumpkin carver Eric. I'm excited. What are we carving today? I already see this beautiful WPDE pumpkin that we have.
We're going to show you how to carve a pumpkin without actually going all the way through. So the pumpkin actually lasts for a long period of time, and we can light it a more modern way with a light bulb instead of a candle. Oh,
a light bulb. Mm-hmm. Wow, modern technology. I cannot wait to find out how to do this, so check back with us throughout the show. We'll have a masterpiece by the very end, guys.
All right, sounds good. Thanks a lot, Amanda.
You're watching Good Morning Carolinas with Jason Glassfold, Crystal Costa, meteorologist Darren Stack, and Amanda Kenseth.
And a very good morning to you. The time right now is 5:19 on this Wednesday, October 31st, better known as Halloween.
Yes, we've made it.
We have made it. Thanks for waking up with us. All right, so this morning we're kicking off Halloween with some pumpkin carving, giving you some tips on how to carve the perfect jack-o'-lantern.
News Channel 15's Amanda Kenseth has those tips, taking on the carving challenge. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning. That's right. Expert carver Eric Wagner is with me, and you are going to show me a whole new way to carve a pumpkin. I'm old school. I cut all the way through and I put a candle in there. Well, I brought my candles this morning. You don't even need them.
No candles. Today we want to pick a nice pumpkin. I mean, depends on the weather, obviously, what the pumpkin's going to look like. We get a lot of rain. Pumpkins aren't too great. This year's pretty good year for pumpkins. To carve pumpkins our modern way, we just etch into the pumpkin.
Etch into the pumpkin,
and not going all the way through. It preserves the pumpkin for a longer period of time. You can actually put your pumpkin in your refrigerator every night to keep it cool.
Interesting.
Take it out for a little while, put it back in.
Oh, wow. Well, then we can carve a pumpkin today and preserve it till Christmas, right?
Absolutely.
Well, why don't you arm me up? Do you trust me with a knife?
Trust you with a knife. Okay, here we go.
I don't know. Okay, show me the
Band-Aids are closed.
Oh, Band-Aid, yeah.
What you just want to do, you can use a pencil on here or a pen if you'd like.
So we have to draw first. Okay.
You can draw a line on there. I usually start with the top. Do a variety of leaves on the top of the pumpkin, so it looks like the top does come off, but it actually doesn't.
Interesting. Well, we're going to start on this and check back with us in a little bit, and we'll see if I have any bloody fingers or if I have some sort of etching design on my pumpkin, guys.
All right, always cut away, Amanda. That's a tip my grandma gave me. Cut away from you. So
very smart.
So you don't get, yeah. And the set looks great, too. Our morning producer, Alex Heaton, set all that up, so she did a good job with that. Well, it's a tradition on Halloween. Most families have some fun with carving pumpkins.
That's right. News Channel 15's Amanda Kenseth is live in our studio with tips on how to make your jack-o'-lantern stand out.
Yes, that's right. Eric Wagner with me, and you're an expert at this. We've been here, what, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes, and you've already done all of that. I have 3.5 leaves. Okay, I need some pointers. Hopefully everybody at home already grabbed their pumpkin. Get a knife. Show me something. Show me how you make those leaves.
Okay, making the leaves, what we need to do, the biggest thing is you want a sharp knife. You know, I'm a little nervous with you holding the knife.
So is everybody here, yes.
But typically what we're going to do, we use it like a pencil. We hold it like a pencil. Okay.
Oh, you want the fingers close to the blade?
Yeah, and we get it really close to the point.
Okay.
So we're not holding too much of the knife.
Okay.
And what we want to do is use a straight line, go straight, okay, into the pumpkin. And then we're actually going to go back at an angle to go into the pumpkin, which we remove a little piece of skin, okay? And it comes out.
Oh, wow. Okay. So if kids are trying this, I don't know that fingers down by the blade is a good idea, but there are safety tools that you can use too.
This is what we call a channel knife, which is something we use in the culinary world for scoring a cucumber. They're available out in the market, you know, maybe a specialty store, but they're very safe. It's sharp, but your hands are away from the blade. So a child can use this really easily.
Okay, well, he must consider me a child because this is what he gave me to carve the pumpkin. But I'm going to continue on my quest and check back with us. Hopefully mine looks more like something in a little while.
Well, it's looking like something now, right?
Yeah, absolutely. She's brave. I don't do very well with those tools, so good for her.
Well, Halloween plays into our Facebook question of the day.
What is your favorite childhood Halloween candy? And what's your least favorite? Weigh in and let us know. Good morning to you. I'm Crystal Costa. Time right now is 6:01. Thanks for joining us here on Good Morning Carolina.
Of course, we're going to get to all the Sandy news, the aftermath, what's going on right now, but it is Halloween. Thanks for waking up with us on this Halloween morning, and we've got Amanda in the studio.
That's right. The Halloween, she's got it covered, basically. News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live in our studio learning how to carve the perfect jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, we'll check in with her in just a few minutes with some professional tips you won't want to miss. And every Halloween, pumpkins peer out from doorsteps and porches from across the country.
The tradition goes back hundreds of years. This morning, News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth joins us from our studio with some pumpkin carving techniques you don't want to miss.
That's right. This is so much fun. I am learning a lot from Eric Wagner. My favorite thing so far, the grapes. Here we go. Oh, that is too fun.
Perfect.
You think?
Perfect. Love it.
All right. Now, Eric, you are a chef.
Correct.
And speaking of grapes and food, you have a super supper coming up.
Yes. On Sunday, November 4th, we have Super Supper at Market Commons. Great event, 17th year, raises money for our local culinary students. We're going to have 52 soups this year. Unreal.
Whoa. Any pumpkin soup?
Actually, about 3 of them.
3 pumpkin soups. Okay, well, that's going on Sunday from noon to 3. And that will be a great time. And with this cold weather, it's soup weather now.
Should be a perfect day. Should be a perfect day.
And these should be perfect pumpkins by the time we're done with them. You know, you've got the little smiley face, too. I like the grape thing. What is this? What is this?
That is a melon baller.
A melon baller.
You can get that pretty much at any gadget kitchen store. It's a great tool. We make melon balls for our summer cocktail, and we can use it for our pumpkins to make little circles.
All right, so grab your melon baller, your sharp knife, and your safety knife, and join us. Get your pumpkins out, guys.
It's really coming along there.
It is. Yes, major transition. I love the grapes. It just makes them pop.
Yeah, pretty neat stuff.
Definitely. Thank you, Amanda.
And people have been making jack-o'-lanterns for Halloween for centuries. The tradition originated from an Irish myth about a man nicknamed Stingy Jack and how he tricked the devil into not taking his soul.
Well, this morning, News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live in the studio with some pumpkin carving tips this Halloween. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning and happy Halloween. And Eric, you were supposed to dress up with me this morning.
I am dressed up.
You're dressed up as a chef. You are a chef, but that's okay. All right, we're talking about modern day pumpkins, light bulbs. Now comes the gross part where we got to cut out the middle.
This is probably my least favorite part of a pumpkin. We actually we have a back on our pumpkin, so we have eyes behind our head, you might say. We're actually cut a hole in the back. The worst part of the pumpkin. Pumpkins lay in a field in dirt for half a year, and then we take them off their vine and carve them. So now this is my favorite carving I've ever made right here. I call it puke. It's very simple carving everyone can do. But we take the seeds out. We take a spoon and just scrape the walls of the inside of the pumpkin to get all the, as I call it, get all the guts out.
Yeah, look at those guts. Ooh.
Some people actually
people eat those.
Yeah, some people really enjoy pumpkin seeds. That's great. They can pick through all the slime to get them out. I'll be glad to cook them up for them.
There we go.
Little kosher salt, oven, 350 degrees for maybe 15, 20 minutes. Perfect pumpkin seeds.
All right, well, wait till you see this next when we actually put the light inside. It's going to be awesome. Speaking of pumpkin seeds, don't forget pumpkin soup and 50 other kinds of soups available this Sunday. It's a great event. You'll have to check that out at the Market Common, guys.
All right, thanks, Amanda. And I think that jack-o'-lantern ate too much candy.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. Getting it all out of its system.
Oh, no.
Ugh. I like that, though. Thanks, Amanda. All morning long, we've been checking in with News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth, who's been teaching us how to make the perfect jack-o'-lantern.
All right, so let's get one last look at her pumpkin carving skills. Amanda?
Well, I don't know about my skills. My skills aren't so good, but Eric Wagner right here, Wow, check out these pumpkins, the WPDE one, which of course we love. And then this is the pumpkin that he's been carving all morning. Take a look at this. Now we have an actual light bulb behind this, and that's really neat how that glows. Now, did you figure that out, or?
Yeah, I saw someone else do it. I said I can do this, and found out all the fine lines that you do carve into the pumpkin do show up.
That's really amazing. Now, my pumpkin, on the other hand, we haven't cut the hole in yet to see it, but here are my grapes and my leaves, and I even tried to do a little palm tree and a smiley face. I need to practice a little bit more. Maybe for next Halloween, if I practice all year, I can do something about half as good as you. But I'll keep practicing. I'll see you in the noon show, too, and maybe by then I'll have a little better take on it. But happy Halloween, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in. This has been a lot of fun, guys.
Well, they did a great job.
They really did. She wasn't giving herself enough credit. I love the grapes popping off of that.
With
and
a
Eric
melon
was
baller.
amazing.
Pretty interesting.
Absolutely.